Oh my god.
And I think there might be one stage that could potentially be worse. To be fair, I didn't die.
Yeah, it was all just how to reset. Then again, you've never really died in those stages. There wasn't really a place to fall in my memory.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to get him to come over to you so you can drag him through.
Yeah, because if you're outside, you can't bring them in. But if you do it like this, for some reason,
Yep.
they bend inwards.
Stupid little flubbery creatures. Oh, man. God, that was a marathon! Fuck! You know, I had a feeling that was going to be bad, but god damn, the precision they had with some of those jumps.
Yeah. I forgot how demanding some of the stuff can get.
Man,
It has been a very long time.
I mean, yeah, you probably haven't played it since, like, at least, like, near 20 years ago, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah, you probably
It's
played it a couple times before you got a DS. So, yeah, I'd say the latest you might have played would have been 2004, 2005. At least that would be my guess.
Yeah.
What's another thing they have? Stupid, unrealistic movie tropes they have here. People always overhearing valuable information, whether by accident or when eavesdropping.
Yeah, that's another one.
Scenes when someone stumbles upon and accidentally misinterprets them, like in the movie American Beauty. Hanging up without saying goodbye. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess you wouldn't do that in real life. It does feel weird. You just decide to hang up, like when they're having a conversation with somebody, and then you just look at something in silence, leave them hanging, and then you just hang up. It's like
that feels like a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, that can be a case-by-case.
Because, like, let's put it this way, I can imagine,
sometimes it does feel weird, admittedly.
Like I can understand if it's, like, sort of informal, like a professional sort of deal. Or formal, I should say.
Yeah.
Or it's like a professional sort of deal when you talk about it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know what to do.
This one just feels like it's not necessary to bring in the details. No casualties among civilians during long and destructive action chase sequences.
I know that it's funny because Second Wind had a video talking about that, how it's just like, here's all this battle and chaos going on these days and not many people die.
It is weird, yeah. Sometimes it can be odd.
Or these giant epic battles that take place during these like
people
wastelands.
just aren't there for it for some reason.
It takes place in like these empty ass wastelands.
Yeah.
Because like I noticed that as well because the idea of oh things are going on and people are actually because that gives the idea like in reality people are actually gonna die if they that looks uncomfortable. Well, that's what it looks like in real life.
Yeah.
That's more Hollywood not having any stones on it.
I mean, yeah. It's probably also just as simple as having to pay a lot of other actors there to just stand. And that's more money they have to waste. So why show that?
That's also true.
It could be that simple.
Yeah, that is also true. I mean,
it's extra budget to make it feel realistic, but why do that? Just have the action. We don't need to have
I say it as a joke, but they could also just be using CGI if they really wanted to do that.
Yep.
I mean, I say that, but I also watched Tron Ares a while back because my friend really wanted to watch it for some reason.
Oh, the new Tron movie?
Yeah.
I heard that one wasn't that good.
I didn't like it at all.
I heard it's not as good as the first two. The original one's like
It was a visual mess.
The original's a cult classic, and the second one,
it's honestly not that bad. I like the...
The second one is good, yeah.
I like the second one.
Yeah, I heard that one's good. Yeah.
But
I heard the third one did some weird things.
They changed the character to some random Asian lady who never really had any proper time to be acknowledged. The original Sun character and the character who left the Tron world with him,
right?
Digital lady, I forget her name. They don't show up at all. So it's just kind of like, well, what the fuck is the point? And we're just following this random lady, and it's just kind of like, why?
That is weird. Number 5, they have police will apprehend and interrogate the protagonist after they arrive at the scene of the final showdown. I mean, that's another case-by-case basis thing.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes the story just cuts off and you just let them get away with... It can be weird when they just let them get away with just killing the villain or whatever. Sometimes it is weird like that.
Yeah.
I was going to argue the mask a little bit, but that's more kind of he managed to get away with it because they couldn't prove he had the mask at the end.
Yeah.
That one's a little iffy, but certainly not the worst case I've heard. Help me get through there, please. Adult actors playing adolescents.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
That one can certainly be weird.
That one is weird. I understand why.
Yeah.
You get away for stuff in animation because, you know, VAs.
I mean, yeah, voice actors,
because you get the VAs to get away with it, but...
Yeah, not going to necessarily have child voice actors. Not always. Sometimes they do.
Child VAs are very difficult to really make work.
Uh-huh.
We've seen it plenty of times.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you get some good ones. Like,
I know it's the double-edged sword because you want to have the authenticity, but the thing about kids is that they do sound a little weird when you use it.
I know the one that's really fucked up for that is, I'm sure you heard of the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, you heard the story of the voice actress for the child girl?
Yeah.
What happened to her and freaking, Burt Reynolds having to do his ending lines for that movie. Basically, he did that alone in a studio after he heard what happened to her. Because he didn't want anybody to, like, see his, like, genuine emotion from, like, all of that. He didn't want any distractions from it. Like, he wanted to give his genuine, like, emotional delivery for that. Like, actually saying goodbye to her. Like, really fucked up what happened to her. But, yeah, that was the case of somebody who managed to fit the role well. And freaking, you know, she was beloved by the cast, too. But...
Another one I usually point to as well is, Bluey.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of...
Because a lot of the
actors are kind of children as well with the child characters, right? That show has definitely been one of the best of the children's shows in our modern era.
Yep.
I mean, it's
surprisingly good for adults, too.
Mm-hmm. That's what the best the children's shows are. They have a lot of good messaging for the kids, a lot of fun for them to enjoy the show. They have messages that, you know, are also catering to adults, with the occasional joke that may not be harmful to a kid, but then an adult hears it like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Not like necessarily harmful, it's like, oh, didn't see that coming.
Huh, neat.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to... Do I have to go back?
Need to find the last of those.
I know where the last one might be, but I also need to... Actually, is it up there?
Might be. We didn't get all the way to the upper corner, so it could be in there.
It looks like right everything else. For some reason, I thought I had the idea I might have missed something else.
Well, you have all the other gems.
You
have all the gems and you have the key. You just need that last star jewel. Once you got that, you're good.
I love the 998 box.
They are nice fun. Save one of the best mechanics for last. Oh, there's also stuff below you.
Okay, so
there's also that. See, people not eating. I mean, there's a lot of things that people are just ignoring. You don't necessarily need the mundane scenes like that for things. I'll admit sometimes if there are like open world games and you don't have to do things like that, sometimes it does feel a little off.
That's one of those things where it's just kind of like the kind of have to give it the benefit of the doubt sort of deal.
Oh, for the trope they mean more like freaking, you know, like kids having to go somewhere, adults have, like somebody having to go somewhere, their folks make them breakfast, they have to leave it behind because they're going to be late for something. That happens a lot. Okay, in that regard, yeah, okay. Oh, there it is.
So what I need to do...
Well, you can magnetize the block there. Or is it too high for you? Can you hit that to make the block...
Okay, I got it.
Ah, okay. Yep, blow over, I see now. Okay. Okay, in that kind of context, yes. Okay. Ah, the end of the level doors here, too. Oh, there we go. We're done now. Perfect.
And I need to do this.
Do we need to... We need the block to...
Yes.
Yeah, they say we're gonna need that to freaking get over there, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
To readjust everything.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you have to get that sort of bug. Number 8. Hot guys sporting six-packs and sexy chicks partying all night, having little to no sleep, but the only vegetables they are eating being 2 tomato cubes marinated in cheese on a slice of pizza. Basically a generic freaking, like, young person party scene. The same setups, the same kind of people always there. I mean, I guess it is the kind of people that do that sort of thing, so it kind of reflects reality to a certain aspect in that regard.
It's not the most.
I mean,
what is sleep? What's the What's he asked? What's he complaining about? Or
it's basically something like it says hot guys sporting six-packs, sexy chicks.
I mean, that's just kind of like the ideal man at the time.
Like,
well, I mean, I say at the time.
The guys and chicks. Also the girls in the swimsuits, bikinis, and all that. Just partying all night, having little to no sleep. Basically, the typical party scenes that young kids they have all the time and things.
Yeah.
It is pretty generic how often they do it. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't. I would say if you could block the vent, get the enemy, then you'd have to get all the way up there to get the enemy. Ah, that makes it harder. Unless you're able to get around from the other side? No, you can't. Yeah, that's right. Wait. Could you get to the enemy from the other side with that vent blocked off? Oh no, for that block there. If you can get all the way there from the other end. That's what I was thinking. Circle around back the other way. Maybe? Or can you...
First, I need to do this.
I mean, yeah,
I can
you do need...
throwing this is part of the key.
Oh, right.
Because what I need to do is...
You need to be able to get up there with the fan block off. A stupid idea, but I don't think it'll work, and it could soft lock things.
I mean, we just walk in and out and reset the room, so that...
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, have the vent not blocked at first, get towards the fan, throw the block, let the fan blow you. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why you can't do it. Do they want you to throw the block that way?
Okay, so let's see
that
what
would,
this
no,
looks
you
like.
can't carry it over there, that'd be stupid.
Just block that.
Now the fan is unblocked. Okay, you're trying again, okay. Oh yeah, you can take the block with you.
So you do this.
I say, if you could throw it forward.
Throw it here. And then... This is the part that annoys me. Because I could...
You can't get back up there if you hit the switch before you come back up. I'm assuming you try to hit the switch, you wouldn't be able to get back to that block.
I hit the switch, I do that, and then...
Would you be able to climb back up here? Oh yeah, if you get that block, I guess you could. I was trying to think.
Because...
Yeah. My thought, I'm thinking, is would you be able to jump, throw the block, and be able to reach that ledge? That's my thought. Potentially? Then you can do that without the fan as it is. I don't know.
I can at least do this naturally.
Right.
That's the first thing I need to consider.
Because we can't carry the enemy with us, it frickin'...
Oh, wait. I'm overthinking this.
Oh! That was somewhat more my idea was. I was gonna say, I was saying throw the block the fan, but, you know, the enemy makes more sense.
Yeah.
Nice, so that was my... Okay. I was kind of right. Alright, good. I'm glad I kind of...
For some reason I thought I needed the block as part of the,
Ah, okay. Yeah.
part of the,
Yeah, that's kind of what deterred me. I was just like, you still need the block after that. Like, I was gonna say, you need the block to go up there with you. That would have been a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Alright, last... Oh!
Okay.
Freaking scrolling platform. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa! Help! Well, even up so far, his first room's not terrible. Yeah, it's only the first room. I can only imagine how much rougher this gets. Alright, This has to be the end of the first section. Alright, good. First section passed with flying colors. Perfect.
Let's hope I didn't miss anything. Okay.
See, with the number of gems, they tend to spread them out pretty evenly amongst the 3 sections, so I'm sure you're fine. I freaking hope.
Yeah.
Ooh, tough platforming. Hack!
And getting crushed eyes. For some reason. I don't know what it is. The friggin' void and the friggin'
The void. Oh! The void wall! Damn it! I got crushed by nothingness!
You alive over there?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Well, oh, you missed that anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like I missed something.
Yes. Had water go down the wrong pipe there for a bit. I'm fine. It's just gonna take a little while to get out. I'll be good.
It's like, the old, choking on stupidity, as I like to call it.
Yep. Water just trailed down the worst time. Ah! Yep, a lot better to die so you don't have to redo the whole stage.
As long as I can grind lives, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world.
As long as you keep getting alive, it's not that big a deal. Get over here, you! Get back over there! I need to get that power up faster. That gem.
Oh god.
Crushing the void! It caught me! Damn it! Okay, this one's a weird one. Do teachers even have a clock or plan their lessons? Wait, you expecting all teachers and freaking me to have like a freaking like lesson plan like out in the open? Like you think they're reading from a booklet as they're teaching their students? Oh, that was a freaking trap, I see.
No, that's where live was.
Oh, they don't regenerate, okay.
Unless I'm being dumb.
They probably regenerate from you retrying, not from dying. That's what it is. Okay.
Good news is, it's like,
yeah, you probably wanted to jump off of it, like, as it was
as
going.
it was rising, probably. That way it falls down and I can save myself.
Yeah, it's either that or as it's, like, before it hits the bottom, so you can get to that and get
Either
back.
that or also grab an enemy so I don't, you know, die.
Ah, right. That is also an option. Oh, I see. They're saying, like, the teachers always know what they're, like, always have a plan. Like, they're always, like, saying, like, go to page 50 of whatever and freaking look at this. I mean, why would teachers not know what they're doing? Jeez, like you guys are trying to imply that freaking teachers are really incompetent. If you really think it's bad, they look competent. Oh! Ugh. I hit the wall.
Freaking geometry.
That is a tough jump.
Actually, I think I know the solution. I'm just being really overdoing it a little bit.
I can't figure it out just from looking, but yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's as simple as just me being dumb and not grabbing the enemy over. I think I keep looking at it thinking I might need
Oh,
further.
okay. Alright, so far it looks like we haven't missed anything. We use that to get over there. Oh. But then we need to get up there.
Oh, shh.
We have to get the 2 gems up top, too.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Yep, I would say that's what you're originally using the enemy for. And we need to use the chain, so it's not like we are going to have an enemy. I think it's just, yeah, just tough timing.
Yep, just
You gotta time it just right.
really bad.
Like, you probably want to try to fall onto it as the platform is falling. And then basically, once you fly back over, it'll be near the bottom. So you can easily get back on. That's what it feels like, anyway.
It's probably what it is. It's just... Yeah, okay, so it is just as stupid as that.
The timing is tight, though. And having enough time landing on a moving platform can be tough.
You gotta do it when it's falling, but...
Yeah.
See, why is it falling?
Yeah, you just gotta be very careful of that ledge. Damn, so close.
There we go.
There we go, yep. Now, the other last one they have is wound healing. Oh, like action movies where the hero or somebody gets freaking hurt while on the mission, and then all of a sudden it just becomes it just gets completely glossed over. Just forget about the injury altogether. We just gotta move the next action set piece. That got taken care of off screen. Woo! Nice save.
I feel like I missed something now.
We'll know when we get to the end. At least I hope we will. Ah! Well, you know what?
Or you know what? Just die.
There you go. Just relieve it anyway.
However, now the boy's going for it. Oh my god. Look your mind.
Let's see if anybody else had any tropes. Oh, somebody has one for the female protagonist in a romantic movie. If they're dating somebody else other than the main character, and they're like a total jerk or a really lame guy. Like they're always dating some sort of asshole or loser at the beginning of a movie. If it's like, you know, the protagonist like the real guy to be going after. Ooh. Wow. Alright, that ending is a little quick. Good thing we have all these lives. And somebody has a friggin' bad trope about friggin' how passwords are done in movies and media and stuff. Always have to be based on something like very close to the frickin'...
Yeah, because that's not how it works in real life at all.
I mean, nowadays we have self-generated frickin' random passwords. Good luck cracking those. At that point, you're just gonna have to straight up find it. Good luck with that. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. There's the last three. Jesus! Oh! Damn! Wow!
Something else you gotta be careful, be more vigilant of is just trying not to subconsciously glide.
Yep.
Sometimes your jump is actually more than enough. It just feels like
it doesn't like go very far. You wouldn't think it would. You do need the enemy for that.
Oh, let me just.
Oh, yep.
Take me, fucking X-Deck.
One of the things they mentioned in the trope is like having to look through the office for clues. Like, oh, they went to Paris, so the password would be Paris. And they say it's never a password. Like, boy, 88% big dick, 42069. How do they know my password? Jeez. Violence without consequences. That is actually a pretty annoying trope that people just fight and murder people and nothing bad ever happens to them. It is weird to have movies that just violence is the answer to everything and nothing bad happens because of it.
That's something that's a kind of a Western problem as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how bad it is in other media as well, but Western...
It's definitely more a Western thing.
Because they glorify violence a lot.
Japanese media, at least, usually tries to determine as, like, you know, they did their act and they managed to, like, get away from it without being caught.
Or violence is in options usually more so in self-defense. In a very, you know... How do I put it?
There's always the trope that bullies always have frickin' family troubles, like getting abused by their parents.
Yeah,
Sometimes
people are just evil.
Yeah. Yes!
And now it's time to die.
We've done enough!
Take me away, Acorn Cannon.
Alright, only one more main stage and then the boss, and that's hopefully it.